Here we have Mongrels being played on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Instructive Creations, the publisher behind the game. So this is a strategy game, real-time strategy game, where you play as a group um, of soldiers that have to navigate the battlefield while completing objectives, such as stealing a motorcycle. And you have tons of enemies around the map. You have several abilities or skills at your disposal. So you have a gun you can obtain. You have a body you can throw as a distraction with AWOL. You have a punch, and then here you have a brawl. If you find a bottle, you can take on more than one enemy at a time. And then you have Manfred, which has a gun, has the ability to whistle, has the ability to throw a stopwatch to create a distraction, as well as has the ability to stab or assassinate with the knife. So you got a couple different abilities. For each character, you can control each character individually or together. If you mouse or if you select an enemy and hit the B button, you'll have an idea of what their field of vision is. Definitely important, especially when you're trying to get through a map with lots of enemies on the screen. Now you can go ahead and hide the bodies. Like I can go ahead and pick up this body here, and I can take it all the way back over here, which I'm going to go ahead and do. So we can hide it. You can hide bodies as a means to try to make them less suspicious of your activities, which is definitely needed, especially when you're as outnumbered as you are here. Now you can leave the bodies already here if they aren't enemy bodies, if you wanted to. Like for instance, these bodies here, these are not enemy bodies, those are bodies that were already there. So no need to really pick them up or anything. But I'm going to take the body back and drop it. Right there. Okay. I like how you can zoom in really, really far. Yeah, so these white bodies here, these are already there. If they're red, they're enemies. If they're not red, they're just there to begin with. Alright, so the idea is to get to the objective. The objective is already all the way over here. So you have to get through all these enemies strategically so you don't die. Now, what I don't like about the game is the fact that if I were to select the gun, right, for each character, you can't have them both fire at once, which is really annoying. Because you can command them both, right, but only one's primary. I wish that if you selected them both and they had the ability to fire their guns, they both would fire at the same time. It would make things a lot easier, especially in a firefight. Now, if I were to select Manfred as the primary, I can take this guy out. We'll go ahead and do that now. That was not cool. I should not have done that. I'm going to run back over here and hope that he doesn't alert anyone. I'm waiting for him to turn around. Or not. There we go. Hey, that actually worked out better than I thought it was going to. I was not expecting it to be that easy. That's good. That's real good. Alright, I'm gonna put the body over here in my collection of bodies. Oops. Okay, that definitely went better than I anticipated, for sure. Okay, so now I got this guy to deal with, and these guys to deal with. Now the problem is you're gonna kill this guy, right? And it's gonna alert everyone else. So I'm gonna go ahead and go up to here with both of them. Now the circle around them when you walk or when you run, that's the amount of noise you make. And make too much noise, and you're gonna end up alerting all the enemies around you, and they're gonna come after you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and deselect Ewald and just take Manfred up here. Now, hopefully, I can kill this guy without him being seen, and then run back. Is my idea. Okay, and we'll run back. Select them both, make them run back, and hopefully, yeah, okay, it's gonna work. Good. But yeah, this is gonna be what you're gonna want to do in order to not get them both killed. It's definitely a slow burn as far as technical games go. It's going to be a lot of, especially at the beginning here, there's going to be a lot of taking them out and running back so you don't die. But the game is very, very, very well done. It feels like a game from the Commando series, but in my opinion, I feel like this is done better than the Commandos games. I think this translates better than the Commando series. Commando series games were meant to be PC games first. This is definitely a great console experience. Now, I did try to use a mouse because of the type of game this is, but it does not support the mouse. I recognize the mouse, but it won't actually be able to use it. So do be aware of that. If you're going to be playing this game, you're going to have to use a controller if you're going to be playing the Series X or the Xbox platform. But yeah, guys, this is War Mongrels. Definitely an awesome World War II strategy game, real-time strategy game. Definitely would recommend this game to anyone looking to get a great strategy game on the Xbox platform. And that'll do it. I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. I want to thank Destructive Creations for the opportunity. And as always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.